I think at a young age, we were really disconnected from the history. Like, we arrived here, we didn't really know who we were. It seemed like everybody was just struggling, the whole community, you know.
We came to America in 75. During that time, people get mad. You don't know that they're being racist towards you, but my dad never backed down. My dad would sit there and talk back to them like, hey, I helped you during the war. And I remember when we get bullied every week, we'll go to my dad during dinner. So the first thing my dad always says is, did we fight back? My brother would be the first one to roll up his sleeve and say, let's do this. And my brother would be the first one to fight. My brother was so little, he was so ready to take on these people, or dogs chase us. My brother wasn't scared. At a young age, he showed no fear.
We were tough in the 90s. Nobody wanted to work with the Asian kids because they didn't know how to deal with the Asian kids. Other guys would pick on them, what happened. They didn't talk about it, they retaliated. I was one of the original counselors that started Hope Now for You that worked with the gang kids in the 93.
During that time, what should you tell you na ya you to lie? Your mong lu tang good brother, po you good brother that kay tu nye su. What that what your jump good brother. So my brother, well, who's your leader? Put tag teacher to leader na. I'll fight you one-on-one. My brother whooped the crap out of that guy. We've always fought different bullies, but we never fought our Hmong people. Come to find out, it was our neighbors across the street is different. So they all came to my parents' house, our house, and put chupato tupena. Like Gran Torino. That was during that time. Our life was just like that. They pulled out his gun like this to my brother, and my brother goes, what? Mine's licensed. What do you want? I'm not afraid to use it. And my dad comes out with his, and my mom comes out with hers. They just looked, they never bothered my mom and my dad. My dad went across the street and told them, fix this, or unlike anybody else, we'll shoot you guys. Bữa sáng thì tao tụi tôi sẽ để cho nãy giờ chỉ cho anh là China yo, chỉ sao tầm lo. But my mom, my dad, chupato shile. They were not afraid. This is my house, my family. They didn't just shoot me up. So if you're talking about what defined him to start fighting, the Hmong people actually, I think, pushed him to say, I'm gonna go fight one-on-one. That's what makes you a man. Put myself out there during that time in the early 90s. There was so many Hmong men was labeled as not gonna do good with their life.
He had to face like all of that adversity, negative stigmas that Hmong people have within ourselves. That ideology is stuck so hard in the Hmong culture. I feel like we can't break free from that. You know, to me, what made Ye the Bull Mo such a trailblazer is because he not only overcame that, but he became something else entirely.